Networking and marketing made simple is for you, the business owner who has a product, a service, or a message that you believe in. My name is Scott Aaron, and each week we'll take a behind-the-scenes look into the real-world marketing and networking tactics and strategies for getting what you have in front of you to a lot more people. Thanks for spending time with me, and now let's get started. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Networking and Marketing Made Simple. So excited to be back with you again for my third straight solo episode. So I first wanted to congratulate all the people that have recently joined our Expert Authority Group Mastermind to take their businesses, their brands, and their bank accounts to the next level. We're still open. The doors to the Expert Authority program don't close until Wednesday at noon. So if anyone still wants to join or at least hop on a call to find out more about it, I am going to leave a link to my calendar in the description below, but also a direct link to the page where you can read all about the Expert Authority program and what it can do for you and your business. So what we're going to talk about today are the 4 simple things that you need to focus on with LinkedIn to actually have it work for you. There are so many people that take so many trainings and try so many different things, and it just doesn't get them anywhere. But I want to break this down into 4 simple, basic things that you can do to get yourself moving in the right direction on LinkedIn. Number 1, take the time to optimize your profile. Now, again, this is not like a pitch or anything, but if anyone goes to my website, scottaaron.net, so SCOTTAARON.net, as soon as you get on there, there's a pop-up for my free LinkedIn optimizing infographic. Literally, it's a free download on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So do that. But here's the power of optimizing your profile. When you have the right SEO, search engine optimization, on your profile, I can't express to you how impactful it is and how meaningful it is for you and your business, because it gives you that exposure that you're looking for. The more optimized your profile is, the more searches you will appear in. And that means the more people will be going to your profile. So the more profile views you have. And you can see this, LinkedIn actually shows you, it's called your dashboard. They will show you how many people have viewed your profile, how many times they viewed your post, and how many searches you've appeared in. So if those numbers are really, really low, it means your profile is not optimized. And the simple thing to do is go to my website, download the infographic, and optimize your profile right away, because it makes all the difference in the world. The 3 things that I have yet to talk about will not work unless your profile is optimized first. So number 2, once your profile is optimized, build a quality network, not a quantity network. People think that they just want to, spray and pray and blindly just connect with anyone and everyone. Listen, I've strategically grown my network from 300 connections to 28,000 in 4 years. There are some people that get to 28,000 connections in 1 year. Is it a quality network? Probably not. I've been strategic on how to build my network, because the quality people are what lead to the quantity of people. When you're building your networks on LinkedIn, the connections that you have to fit into one of 2 buckets. Bucket A is the ideal client avatar bucket. Is this someone right for my business? Will they enjoy my product, my good, or my service? Now or maybe sometime in the future. If that person does not fit into that bucket, you don't send them a connection request, nor do you accept if they are trying to connect with you. You have to look at every single person you're connecting with. Bucket B is what I call a power partner. So this is someone that you are going to strategically network with, collaborate or create something with, do a pod swap, a LinkedIn video interview swap, something where you're going to be able to get into each other's networks. It's a science of getting rich. Instead of living in a world of competition and comparison, live in a world of creation and collaboration. So as long as your connections fit into one of those two buckets, you are good as gold on LinkedIn. So that's number 2. Build a quality network, not a quantity network. Number 3, now that you have quality connections, you must message those people the right way to close more sales. So you have heard me do a podcast episode just on this called the Magic Formula. So when you are messaging someone, whether it's a video message, a regular written message on LinkedIn, or even a voice message, follow this 3-step process. Number 1, state their name. Hey, Jenny, great to be connected to you. Number 2, lower the drawbridge. Create that connecting point between you and that person so when they read the message, they're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. That's why Scott is messaging me. So, hey, Jenny, great to be connected to you. I noticed that you were a podcaster, as am I. Would love to hear how things are going, share more about how things are going with me, and how we can support each other here on LinkedIn. Now, I've done 2 things. Number 1, I've lowered the drawbridge. I've bridged the gap. So Jenny knows the reason why I'm reaching out is because we're both podcasters. If someone is reading a message and they can see clearly the relatability between you and that person, chances are they're going to write back. But number 2, I used the second most important word in the English language outside of someone's first name, and that is the word support. It's been scientifically proven that when someone hears the word support, it triggers their brain to release a chemical called oxytocin. This is our feel-good brain chemical. So this person is feeling good as they're reading this message. And finally, number 3, you finish with a call to action, a CTA. Questions lead to answers. Statements lead to nowhere. You have to ASK to GET. So you simply say, do you have any time this week or next week for a call or a Zoom? State their name, reason for reaching out without pitching or selling, and a call to action. And finally, number 4, you have your profile optimized, you're building that quality network, and now you're messaging people properly and having great conversations. Number 4, to bring it home, provide value-added content every single day. Do not, and I repeat, do not socially sell on LinkedIn. You can socially sell your face off on Facebook and Instagram, but don't you dare socially sell on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is all about providing value-added content that educates and informs and brings people closer to you instead of pushing them further away. So every time you're producing a piece of content on LinkedIn, whether it's a post, a video, an article, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it from the perspective of the reader, not you. As you're writing it, how is that person going to benefit from this? I call it the PSP, the passenger side perspective, not the DSP, not the driver side perspective. You are on there to educate and inform people the way that you can and the way that you do best, which is pouring into them without expecting anything back in return. So when you optimize your profile and you build that quality network, you message people properly, and you provide value-added content, you will succeed on LinkedIn. And just remember, the doors are still open for our Expert Authority Group Coaching Mastermind. If you're listening to this and you're an entrepreneur, you want to become the expert authority in your line of work, you want to learn how to launch a podcast, write a book, start a blog, understand your niche, your avatar, your offer, your value ladder, create programs, we got you covered. Click the link in the description of this to find out more about the Expert Authority Group Coaching Mastermind program. But also, I will put a link to my calendar. So if you do want to set up a call to talk more about it, we can. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much again for checking out today's episode. And if you are listening through iTunes, Spotify, wherever you are, please leave me a rating and review. Let me know what you loved, what you would like to see improved, or ideas you have for future episodes. And if you are interested in taking your business to the next level, don't hesitate to go to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free discovery call with me, where I can learn more about you, your business, what you're struggling with, and how we can work together. And don't forget to check out my wife, Nancy, and mine, our free community on Facebook called LinkedIn Leads for Life. We would love to see you in there. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Grateful for each and every one of you.